Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Secrets Revealed, and today I'm going to be covering the Orochi. So there's actually quite a few combinations in terms of modules and also drone chips. So I think what I might do, we're going to narrow things down, and depending on your setup, you guys can decide which works best for you. I think that's probably the best way. We're going to start with the close range builds first. So if you are using like Thunder, Devastator, Bane, Ember, Glacier, Exodus, Redeemer, possibly Puncher as well. If you're using those weapons, anything under 350 meters and under, I tend to use Anti-Control, Nuclear Amplifier, Last Stand. Sometimes I do use 2 nuclear amplifiers depending on the weapon. So in this case, I would actually use 2, more to charge up, to the 80 stacks quicker. It actually takes longer to charge up the nuclear amplifier with these weapons, but Bane is a bit quicker, so really depends on your weapon. I'm going to use Advanced Repair and the Ghost Pilot. So here are the skills, and I know some players have asked me, do you prefer Ghost over Bridget? In Champion League, I actually prefer Ghost. Now, there's a couple of reasons why. I did try out the Bridget. I found I was dying a lot quicker. The other, benefit of the Ghost, if you're dealing with a lot of Favniers, this is kind of important, this skill here. So it allows you to actually do more damage to a Favnier when they are in flight with this pilot when compared to the other one, which is kind of a big deal. So that's my reasoning behind using the Ghost. And in terms of the drone, so we're going to be using the Nebula. And for the particular setup I have, we have Control Resistor. Now, if I'm using like Thunders, I think I would probably use maybe the Freezer chip. If I'm using Bane or Ember, I would use Suppressor. So really depends on your weapons. We have On Repair Unit Defense, so 2 of these. And the On Mild Damage Absorber. Now, the reason why I use the Nebula for this kind of setup for Close Ranger is because quite often, if you're playing Beacon Rush or Domination mode, you are engaging with other Orochis and tanks at close range. So if you're gonna, engage at close range, you need a lot of defense or resistance in order to survive. So that's kind of the reason why I'm using the Nebula. You could also use the Persephone. Bottom line, I go back to my drone. You want to use a drone with a lot of square chips. Okay, so you go to the store, you can check it out. Look through which one has square. This one has a square chip. This one has square. The more square chips you have, the better. Okay, so this is kind of like an all-rounder. This can work as well. And you can see you have the Nebula there, and I think that would probably be the best. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take a look at the range now. So in terms of like the Hell build, because I know a lot of players run this build, I do have 2 nuclear amplifiers. This is just to charge it up a lot quicker in terms of 80 stacks or 80%. We have a Last Stand. The bottom line with this kind of build, you are trying to do as much damage as possible from a distance. We have Shield Breaker. This is designed actually to take out Favniers. And once again, the Ghost Pilot. Now, because I have Shield Breaker here, we need to compensate because, I don't have any healing. So I have Wonder Worker and Mechanic. Okay, so those are the skills. And in terms of the drone, this is where things start to change. Now, because we are focused mostly on a range build, in this case 600 meters, we want to try to maximize that damage as much as possible. In order to do that, you need a drone with a lot of triangle chips. So in this case, you can see we have 2 B-type sockets. For this one, I'm running the Paralysis. It is a lockdowner drone. I also have lockdowner chips. Okay, so that's going to lock down players almost instantly. If you don't have these, you could run Freezer or Suppressor. In this case, we have the on-module use damage. Okay, and the on-mild damage absorber. Now, there's a couple of other chips you could use for this if you're using Advanced Repair. You could also use the on-repair unit damage. There is also another chip you could use, which is called the on-damage dealt damage. Okay, so this one here. So you could also use that. Nothing is set in stone here. I'm just trying to help you in terms of choosing the right chips for your drone. Now, the bottom line is you want a drone with a lot of these triangle chips if you are playing range. So what other drones have these triangles? So the beak is one of them. So you can see you have the triangles there. In the store, just look for the triangles. Okay, so the fly, this one has on module use damage, so you could actually use this with the on module use damage chip. This one has one as well, although I don't think this is a really good drone. This is a good overall drone that pretty much works on, you know, all your bots. So this is a good, you know, pick. And, you know, the eye can work too, because you have the built-in on module use damage, and also you have the triangle chip. What you could actually do is use this with maybe 2 lockdown chips, or a lockdown and a freezer, or lockdown and suppressor. Main thing is having the triangle chip. So that is pretty much it in terms of, you know, the 2. So what I plan on doing is we're going to run 2 games. The first game's going to have, you know, these 2 setups with the Nebula and also the Paralysis. Second game, I'm going to mix things up. I'm not sure if I should maybe run some of the weaker drones just so that you can kind of see the difference. Although you do want to end up going for the drones with like the most square chips or the most triangle chips. So with that said, let's jump into the first game here using the Orochi with Devastator weapons and also the Hell. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped in on Moon Map. I have started with the Devastator build. Oh man, are we in the middle of like a clan battle here? I think so. I'm looking at my team. So yeah, I see a squad on the other side and our side. So I started with the Devastator build. And the reason why I have this is because if I have to engage at close range, for example like this, it really helps having that Nebula drone and the defense chips. For example, that shell that, you know, just walked into center there, if I had activated my advanced repair, I have that resistance and I can withstand his blast. So we're going to use that right now. You'll see what I mean. Do you see how much damage I took? That is because of that defensive chip. But I need to get the heck out of here because these guys are going after me. Whoa! Jeez. I managed to heal up just in time. There's a lot of guys here. Where is my team? Like, there's 3 or 4 guys in the center. So I'm just waiting for that heal. And then we're going to move in once again. Let's do that. So you see that blast? Actually, you know what? I didn't even use my my heal. I thought I had used it. I guess it didn't work there. Or I misclicked. Still managed to survive though. There we go. We almost have it again. This is a shell, so we're going to use it on this player. So watch this. We use the heal. Move in, attack, then retreat. Oh jeez, there is a lot of stuff happening in that center there. Just saving my shots, saving my heal. We're going to move in once again. Let's do that. So we can do some damage to these guys. It's all about getting them down to their last stand. If I can do that, weaken them for my teammates. Maybe take this guy out if I can. We do that. There we go. And maybe one more. No. You know what? That was a really good run with that. We're going to drop in next with the Hell build. Now this one, you want to keep your distance. Remember, I don't have that resistance on here. So if I keep my distance and I use this along with the damage modules to maximize my damage with range, we're gonna actually lock this player down if I can. We gotta be careful of this player here. But I think, okay, so you see he had a shield, but it wouldn't make any difference because we have shield breaker on this thing. You know what? These guys actually have a lot of shells, a lot more than I'm used to. Which I have to be careful because if I get a little bit too close to them, they are going to wipe me out. But I think they might start dropping in with their Favnias actually. If they have any Favnias, we're probably going to see it pretty soon. So, okay, so you see there's one in the center there. All the way down to his last stand. He's not going to move around the corner. Yep, he got killed. And what is this player in? Nope. They had a guy that was targeting me. Okay, so I have to be careful. So you see, I can't engage this guy because he's a tank. Yeah, I don't have the firepower to deal with that. Thankfully, this is domination mode, so I'm gonna see if I can try to lock him down here for my teammate. Let's do that. Okay, he's down to his last stand. Let's try to take him out now. If we can. Saving my ability just in case he teleports to me. Uh-oh. Okay, so this player here is in a Favnia or something? What is that? It is. Why does he have 2 last stands? Okay, we're gonna take care of this guy. There we go. Jeez, another one! Another one! Another one! You know what? Let me move back here just in case these guys have Favnias up top here. Or I can lock this guy down. And that guy there too. Oh! I used my ability, or at least my shield breaker on that player, but he managed to get behind cover. Let's deal with this guy. Maybe. You know what I'm gonna do is, hold on a second, I'm gonna put a heal down here for my teammate. Yeah, we have some problems here on this side. I'm gonna deal with that Orochi. There we go. Let's try to lock this guy in place for my teammate. Okay, so it looks like they have like a hawk here. We just knock that shield of his down. I have to be careful of that Ming. That Ming, oh. Okay, so you see I use shield break on this player. Look at his health. Let's try to focus this player down. We have to watch our right flank. And there we go. Last stand on that Favnia in center. Let's just do that. His shield pops up. There we go. We managed to take him out. This guy down to his last stand. That's just gonna kill him. There we go. Let's focus down that Ming. I just put down a heal here just in case. Oh, we have a Favnia here. So let's do that. Let's see, what does this guy have? I think that's a Favnia. Not sure. We got him down to his last stand though. There we go. Maybe I can lock that Nodens down. This guy has a shield. Not sure what this player is in. I think it might be like a tank or something. Yep, I was right. Yeah, this is going to be hard for me to deal with. These weapons, not the ideal for close range battle. We're going to use that. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. So, yeah, this is more designed to take out Favnias. You know, anything with range. This guy, close range, it's going to take me forever to kill him. But that was actually a pretty good game. Really showcasing, actually, the strength of the Hell build. The Devastator build's also deadly. The problem, though, is that these guys had a lot of shells. More than I'm actually used to. Okay, so we ended up doing 4.8 million, 7 kills, 3 beacons in that game, and this is how we stacked up. And I have started with the Devastator build, so now I have the Discus on here. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. I gotta be careful. Let's go for this guy here first because he has the puncher weapons. Those actually do a lot of damage. Okay, so we took care of him. We have this guy. Okay, hold on. And now. Yes. Okay, so we actually have a lot of Orochis and stuff up top here. I'm gonna use the heal just in case. Get that resistance. Take this guy out. So this drone is slightly weaker than the Nebula, but I have very similar chips. Okay, let's just do that. Trying to save my shots here for this guy. Yeah, Devastator weapons are very deadly to Revenants. Any kind of sonic weapons, actually. Push him off! Push him off! Oh, jeez, I almost went off the edge. That almost actually backfired on me. I gotta be careful of that. Let's go this way. They actually might have... Oh, jeez, you guys know I was gonna try to pull that trick. This player must have been... Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you almost ended up in the gorge. I almost... Because I know that... You know, I knew that they had a Revenant. Yeah, my last stand has now triggered. I'm trying to get this guy all the way down here if I can. One more shot, maybe. Yes! Oh, jeez, another. Man, they have 2. Holy jeez. Yeah. Oh, we got another. Beyond Godlike. Remember, guys, this is with the Discus. Okay, so... Ooh, I don't know if I want to drop in with that. You know what? We're going to use the Fenrir. I want to try out this build, actually. And if I start seeing a lot of Fafnirs, I'm going to drop in with the other Orochi build. You know what? I should have actually dropped in now that I see all these guys. The thing is, I didn't see them when I was on that side, okay? So I saw a lot of Revenants. Now I'm seeing Fafnirs. I should have dropped in with the other one. But let's see if we can maybe get this player here. I think this is a Revenant. Yep. Okay, so I have a pretty good build to counter this guy. So I should win, I think. Unless, of course, they drop in with another Revenant. In which case, forget I just said that. You know what? Can I push this guy? Push him off! Push him off! And the chant goes on. Come on! You know what? I am kind of pushing. Oh, look. Uh-oh. 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 Yes! Push him off. Push him off. Bloop. Oh, shoot. This guy will push me off. I gotta be careful. Go back. Go back. That's funny. Wouldn't it be funny if I can push this guy off? I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, wait. Let's see. We can lock him. Push him off. Push him off. Push him off. Oh, man, he's moving forward. Ah! This guy knows what I'm up to. Yes! Man, this thing is a beast. Uh-oh. This guy actually might kill me. No! Okay, we got him down to his last stand. That's good. I can lock him. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna drop in with the other one. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any gameplay of this one. We have the Discus on here too. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm not sure if that was that a, what I think it is? Is that a, striker? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's a Favnia. Let's try to get this player here. We have Shield Breaker on here too. There we go. I'm gonna target, actually that's a Hawk. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do that. Should be able to take this player out. There we go. Oh, they do have the Striker. That's what hit me earlier. You know what? I'm gonna put a Aegis shield down just in case. And, I think they might all actually be in Titans. Or is it just me? Yeah, you know what? They might all be in Titans here. Okay, let's get this player. Uh-oh. Come on. He has the Carl Rogers pilot on there. I couldn't lock him down. Let's take out that player. Oh! Ooh. And can we get this player? This guy also has the Carl Rogers on there. Smart. You know, I always say, like, on this map, you need that Carl Rogers. If you use the other one and you get locked over the gorge, you know what's gonna happen. So we have the beacons here. It looks like they want to make a push. So let's do that. I really should get out of this bot though. I use a shield break on this guy, but he has QR, quantum radar. Okay, so I'm just keeping them back, making sure that we get... Oh, wait. I might be able to get this player. Maybe. Hold on. Almost. There we go. And I'm probably going to end up going down. I'm just trying to keep this guy back here. This guy's going to hit me. Okay, so we're going to drop in next with the Luchador. We need to make sure we protect that bridge. I need to get there as quick as possible. Or as quickly as possible, rather. 68%. Oh, jeez. Almost. I'm just going to keep on pushing forward here. There's that guy in that just spawned in. Yeah, I'm going to make a move here for the beacon. Let's end this. This actually ended up being a very good game. Okay, there we go. So, at the end of this game, I'm going to show you guys what I ran on the Discus, so that you guys can see, you know, how much of a difference it really made, which really wasn't that much of a difference. You know, the time where you actually need like a lot of like square chips, for example, if you're going up against a ton of like Orochis and tanks at close range. When it comes to the range build, as long as you level up your weapons, I think you should do fine. So we're gonna take a look at you know, how I did in this game. Okay, so 5.9 million, 9 kills, 4 beacons, and this is how we stacked up. And we're going to take a look at the drone chips now, because that's really the only thing I changed. So we have the Orochi on either side, same setup. And we have the on repair unit damage. Okay, on repair unit defense. The on mount damage absorber. So with this one, this is the Orochi that can heal. So we take a look at this Orochi here. So we have the healing, and this is the one with the shield breaker. So let's take a look at this Discus. So on module use, because you can't use the repair one, you're not using advanced repair. You have on half freeze defense. You know, this is pretty much up in the air. You're not using any advanced repair, so you can't use the on repair unit defense. So I had They're on half freeze because a lot of players are running the freeze weapons. And I have the on-mount damage absorber. So, that's pretty much it. There's obviously different drones you can run, like the beak. I've tried Paralysis, I've tried Persephone, Nebula. There's actually quite a few drones that work on the Orochi, and I think it's really up to the player depending on, what kind of drone chips they have. I'm just showing you what I typically run when I do run the Orochi. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this. In the comment section below, let me know which robot I should do next for this series, and I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.